vehicles from parking lots just like this. They use those stolen cars to post content on Instagram. Those videos show the suspects doing donuts in the middle of the street, doing street takeovers before they ended up selling the cars.
Talk about stupid. Stealing a car, doing donuts, posting it on the internet, and thinking you're gonna get away with it. $1.1 million in Corvettes and Camaros. Let's talk about it. What is going on YouTube? I am back with another video and I am mind blown. We have some people down in Texas that stole over $1.1 million in Camaros and Corvettes, totaling up to a little over, I believe, 29 total vehicles. And I just made a video about the top stolen vehicle in 2025, it being the Chevy Camaro ZL1 and SS. And then I ran up on this article and I was just like, yo, this is crazy. You are stealing a vehicle, selling it for $5,000 after you beat on it at a streetcar takeover where social media, videos, and everything else is out there with your face, your fingerprint, just everything. You're literally telling on yourself. And then you get mad when the police run up on you at a storage unit. Watch this video.
Trend involving Camaros and Corvettes and the recent arrest by Plano police of 5 suspects responsible for stealing 29 cars worth more than $1 million. NBC5's Shannon Miller has more on how some of those suspects showed off the thefts on social media.
Behind masks on a rainy day in March, 2 of the suspects first stole this Chevrolet SS from a gym parking lot in Plano. And that was just the start. Between March and April, Detective Stephen Howell says these 5 suspects stole 29 cars, mainly Camaros and Corvettes, valued at $1.1 million from apartment and gym parking lots in more than a dozen cities.
So essentially, they're doing their intel work. You know, they want to know where that vehicle is and where it's going to be parked later at night, is to better ensure the fact that they can come back and it's going to be located there and they're not wasting their time.
Detectives say once those suspects stole the vehicles from parking lots just like this, they used those stolen cars to post content on Instagram. Those videos show the suspects doing donuts in the middle of the street, doing street takeovers before they ended up selling the cars.
So you're looking, they made about $150,000 in 2 months.
Howell says the suspects sold the cars for about $5,000 each, raking up cash and content. This video shows one suspect behind the wheel of a stolen Corvette.
We continue our investigation to figure out that they were renting storage units to store the stolen vehicles in.
This surveillance video shows when Plano police closed in on 2 of the suspects at the storage units. They were later able to recover several of the stolen vehicles. The arrests come after Plano police busted another luxury car theft ring in July, which involved a Rolls-Royce. The 2 cases are not connected, but Plano police believe more people are involved in the recent thefts of Camaros and Corvettes.
They're going after that because of the ability that the hotel programmer, key programmer, has the ability to take those easier and easier rate.
In Plano, Shannon Miller, NBC5.
Moment of silence for all of the people who post things on the internet and think they're gonna get away with it like it's not the internet, the whole world can't see. By any means, get it how you live. I don't condone stealing vehicles. I don't condone thefts in general. But to post it on the internet and think you're gonna get away with it is pretty crazy. I've said it so many times in this video already. But you can see down in Plano, Texas, a couple of suspects stole a bunch of cars and they were doing it in a way where they were putting them in storage units to hide them, but would bring them out at night to go have fun and then try to sell them for $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 on the black market or on the off market in the streets, where yes, the high-end, high horsepower cars are very attractive to the younger generation, and of course the motors are the biggest piece. So you can think if you stole 29 cars and sold each motor, you're looking for $150,000 to $200,000, but they were selling the car as a whole. And I have seen so many Facebook Marketplace buys for $5,000, $6,000 to $10,000 for $100,000 cars, and that's obviously how you know. But it just blows my mind that many cars were stolen without being caught. It's insane. But to that, it also leads me, you gotta protect your cars, you guys. It's one of those things that if you're in the gym, if you go into Walmart, Target, you go into a restaurant, make sure you park your $100,000 car where you can see it and or have the security, you guys. There's so many out there. Destroyer 1320, IGLA, Trackhawk GPS, kill switches. Please protect your car. Don't end up letting one of these individuals steal your hard-earned work and your child. Other than that, you guys saw 1.1 million cars stolen. $1 million worth of cars stolen. I'm tired. That's a wrap.